Hey guys, Rob here. Thought I'd come to you today, make a little video. I stopped by a local pawn shop this morning after I got off work. Went in there and I picked up this old Thompson Center Renegade. And it's actually in pretty good shape. I'll give you a little bit of look at it there. It's not too bad. It has a few dings in it. But I honestly don't know when they stopped producing these. It's got a little ding in the stock there. Little ding there. Got a little bit of surface rust right there in some of the lettering. And a couple dings on this side. But metal butt plate. Has the metal trigger guard. Double set triggers. I've been wanting to get back into muzzle loading here the last little bit. And I was actually thinking about getting an inline, but I'm more of a traditionalist. And I didn't want something new and modern, although it's probably more reliable and probably a little better suited for actually hunting, but I wanted something more traditional. So like I said, I stopped in the local pawn shop, Caskey's Gun and Pawn in Moorhead, Kentucky. If you're ever up this way, stop in and see Hayden. I know a lot of places are short on guns. They have a bunch of guns. They have a lot of guns. They have ammo. But if you're ever up this way, if you live in this area, if you're in the market for a gun, they definitely have a pretty good selection of about anything you'd need. So anyway, when I seen this, I thought, yeah, I would really like to have this. And it was priced at $175, and of course I talked with Hayden as, what's your best price, and I got it for $150. So I thought that was a pretty good price for a classic old American-made Thompson Center Renegade. Now, I really would have liked to have the Hawken, but they're hard to find nowadays. Actually, this is the first one of these I've seen in a long time. And at some point, when I can find some black powder, I'm planning a trip to the range here before long, take a few guns down, and this is one I'd like to take and zero in. I have my 270. I just put another scope on it, and it needs re-zeroing. And my 30-30 Winchester, I need to shoot it some. And so I'd like to get those zeroed in. I'd like to shoot this. I haven't looked to see how hard Pyrodex or powder is for a muzzleloader at this time. I don't know if it's as short as the rest of the ammunition, but when I can round some up and get a trip to the range, I'm going to bring you guys along, and we're going to do some shooting at the range. But anyway, I thought I'd just make this a quick video. I know these are kind of a thing of the past, these old side locks. They're more susceptible to misfires and the such, but this one actually has a really nice set trigger on it. Pull the hammer back, pull your set trigger, and that thing is you just touch it and it goes. And I really don't like firing a muzzle loader on the nipple. It kind of deforms the nipple, but just for sake of demonstration, I done it that once. But this has nice adjustable sights, and real nice front sight. You know, this is not a modern gun that you can mount a scope on, although I have seen them with the Lyman peep sight back here on the receiver and a Lyman sight up front, kind of make them like into a plains rifle or something like that. But anyway, thought I'd bring you a quick video of the newest purchase that I made to add to my collection. It's actually my wife was wondering what she could buy me for Christmas, and I come across this, and I told her, I said, this is what I'd like to have, and she said, well, go buy it, and that'll be your Christmas present. So, Merry Christmas to me. I know she's going to make me wrap it and put it under the tree. So, anyway, at some point I may refinish the stock. I may not. I don't mind the dings and dents in it. It just shows character. It just shows guns been used and maybe taken deer with, and you know, that doesn't bother me in the least. So anyway, guys, just a quick video. Leave a comment, like the video, give me a thumbs up, share the video. If you've hunted with an old side lock in the past, and you know, when I was younger, that's all I really ever hunted with was a side lock. Usually a CVA, the cheapest one you could get. I remember back in the day, you could pick up a CVA side lock for, you know, $40, and especially after deer season. But anyway, that's just to look at it, and that kind of reminds me of a story. I'll tell you a little story here while I'm looking at this. But one of my coworkers I used to work with years ago, he and I went deer hunting in another county up there, some land he had access to, and we were walked up a big hill, and we decided we was going to sit down beside a tree. Well, he kind of sit on one side of the tree, and I kind of sat shoulder to shoulder to him, at just a slightly different angle, and of course, we were both meat hunting, so a couple does walked up, and anyway, we decided we was both going to shoot on 3. Well, when we both pulled the trigger, there was so much smoke that neither one of us knowed if we hit the deer, or all we seen was deer taking off and running. It was like we didn't know which one of the deers went which way, who shot which one, and which way it went. All we could see was a cloud of smoke. And so we went up to where we had shot them at, and we found blood trails for both. One had probably went 30, 40 yards and had fell down. And the other one had went exactly the opposite direction, and it actually ran past us, but we didn't see it through the cloud of smoke. And it was the other way. It probably ran 75, 80 yards. And but we did recover both those. And then we had to drag them up a hillside and down another. And actually, by the time we got them to the cars, or the truck, I should say, we had both wished we didn't shoot that deer. So anyway, guys, just a quick deer hunting story of a trip I made, and that was actually killed with one of the old CVA. I think it had plastic stock, the black plastic stock one that you could find for, you know, new for under $100. So anyway, I have had some experience hunting with side locks in my life, and I've enjoyed it immensely, and I hope to get back into hunting again. With the new job, I hope that I'll have more time to do the things I enjoyed when I was younger. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching and listening to me ramble. If you have a story, tell it to me. I'd like to hear it. This is what YouTube's all about, is sharing things we have and ideas we have and experiences we've had. And, you know, I appreciate that in all my viewers, that a lot of them chime in and are not afraid to tell their stories. Thank you guys for watching, and until the next video, I'll see you later.